Hi everyone. So I wanted to talk to you guys really quick about a situation I have right here. So yes, this is a food tray. And I have a couple of hens in here at least. So basically, this one, okay, she's been sold. She's a laying hen. She just exposed her gender to me, okay? And then suddenly, so she had two eggs, you can see they're right there. See, there's one right there. And then you got this one right here. Who suddenly started showing up. And all of a sudden, there were two more eggs. So I know these two are hens, okay? Now these two have been reserved, all right? Now, we got an interesting situation that we have this little wild right here who is suddenly sitting with the girls. And then we have a tangerine right here, okay? So I am watching these guys, and we've had a situation with the whole weather issue, of course, making it just so hot. And as anyone would know, DNA testing is, it has to be accurate, and I cannot ship samples in hot weather. It's just, there's such a risk to, destroying the DNA, and I don't want to do that and risk having to do this multiple times, because it's not a fun experience for me as the dove breeder to essentially have to collect samples. And of course it's not fun for the bird because we're clipping their toenail tad short, and that's what produces the blood sample. Okay, now I don't ever do feather because I don't know, I don't like the idea of plucking feathers from birds. I just think there's ouch. And second, I don't know, what if it doesn't have enough sample on it? So this way I have more of a control. So anyway, if you notice, this one right here has not officially, this, not that I've seen, has laid any eggs. There's nothing underneath, and I'm going to say in quotes her, but just based on how she's acting, I believe this is a girl. Same thing with this one. So what's going on is I'm starting to get a collection of hens, which is really nice. What females do is they'll sit on their eggs at night. Now, it's very possible that they've decided to be helper hens. Now, these are unfertilized, okay? It's this little egg right here. You got an egg, baby. Unfertilized. But, a lot of times what will happen is they will group together and roost. So the males would not sit overnight. So this is also an indicator that these are girls. So these two have been reserved, and these two have not been. Now, I've not gender tested them officially, but behaviorally they're acting like females. These two obviously laid eggs. Yes, it did. Oh, but they're so short. You know how short the little noggies. The little noggin. And the little birdie head. And this one too. I know, I'm sorry. They're just so soft. It's so fat. Yeah. Now, this one I could tell when I'm doing this, there's almost like a broody, they get this kind of broody thing that they do. They kind of puff up. And they're like, don't touch me. But you're so cute. Oh, you secretly like it. I've noticed if I go and like rub their head, they're like, oh, that's kind of nice. I kind of like that. Yes, I do. And this is a rosy tangerine right here. See the beak? I got bird sting on my nails. See the beak right there? Yeah, it's a light beak, so that's a rosy tangerine. Yeah. And this is a standard tangerine. See the dark beak? That's how you know. This is another standard tangerine. And of course, we've got the wild variety. Similarities between these colors are obviously the violet purple. And that's about it. The rest of it's just, rusty orange and dark chocolate. Coloring. So yeah, that's what we're working with. I'm actually loving it. That's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting to have some early bloomers, but we do get a few, and I'm noticing we are breeding hens that do produce eggs sooner than a lot of other hens. So on average, you would get about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and on for laying eggs. But our hens, for some reason, start to produce about 4 to 5 months old, which, yes, seems pretty young, and it actually kind of is. But anyway, I thought you'd like to see that. So, I don't know that I'm definitely not going to gender test these two, because these two have laid eggs. I've seen them lay eggs. They've been sitting on them. And also during the day, they puff up real fat. So that's a brooding hen for you. And then you got these two, and it's interesting that they are sitting. Now, I may not see eggs from them, but the fact that they're sitting with 2 other girls overnight tells me that they have either decided they're going to help out and become what I would call a helper hen, or they're going to lay eggs soon. Now, I will say this one acted like she was about to lay an egg, because she had a bit of there's an appearance they get when they're about to push an egg out, like they're delivering a baby. It actually looks like they're about to push something out, so that was interesting. Oh, but they're so soft. Yes, you are. Sorry, they're so soft. Oh my gosh. They're like rose petals. Yes. I'm sorry, my nails are gotten birdseed in them. It's so sweet. But this just goes to show you, they will sit anywhere with eggs. I'm not kidding. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be just a flat surface. In fact, I was changing out the cage the other day, and I moved the food tray to clean up the paper. Well, lo and behold, these hens sat in this spot on newspaper. There was nothing under them for the moment because I moved the tray. So they acted like it's like they're in that brooding mindset, so they wouldn't leave that spot. And of course, I put the tray back, and well, I don't know. It's funny. It really is funny. You know, and they have access to food at all times, and you can tell they're fat. Jaja's so soft. I know, so sweet. I just love the little hens. Yeah. You're a sweet baby. Sweet babies. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are young ladies, aren't you? Anyway, that's what's going on here. So, if anyone's interested in either a wild hen, not gender tested officially, but I'm pretty certain it's a girl, a wild hen or a tangerine hen, please do not hesitate to reach out. Thanks for listening, guys, and thanks for watching.